Hello there, my Pisces collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Pisces. Ooh. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I don't feel like romance is working out for you, but it's not supposed to. There's something you need to be focused on here. There's something you need to be focused on. So those of you newly single, I feel like you're newly single, and you kind of need to be. There's an interesting option or opportunity for you, and it's mainly going to be focused on you. So now's a good time to break old habits and establish new habits, Pisces. You're not pulling double Pisces vibes, so I like that for you. So more clarity. This should be like a very... What's the word with you? It's kind of like the Scorpio vibes. This is kind of like drink in hand, ass in sand. Avoid letting your emotions overwhelm you. Those of you that understand tides. Those of you that understand the tides. Oh, look at that. Look at that for you. Maybe emphasis on those of you with like Scorpio rising or Scorpio moon, or those of you if you have like double Pisces strong in your astrology. There's this, yeah, now's not the time. Put all that time, energy, and attention into yourself. 8 of Cups there at the, you see the 2 cups? There is a blessings energy with you, but it's those of you that stay very grounded and focused and put all that time, energy, and attention into yourself here, Pisces. Hey, look, there's the fucking 10 of Cups. What did I say? There's the 3 of Wands. It is that drink in hand, ass in sand type vibes. That's the Scorpio energy with you. So, sit your ass down. Some of you be mindful of the Scorpio energy, because Scorpio always brings the stinger vibes. Those of you, if you're somewhere where you have to deal with Scorpions, pay attention to that. That keeps coming up with Scorpio vibes, but take what's yours and leave what's not on that. I know not all of you have to deal with Scorpions, but if you do, check your shoes, right, before you put them on. There's the Queen of Swords. There's the 6 of Swords. Yeah. It's kind of like safe passage, safe journeys. This is like a positive energy as long as you don't let your emotions overwhelm you. This is kind of like feel your feelings, but at the same time, don't get wet. Don't get wet. Now's not the time for you to let your emotions overwhelm you. This is giving that energy of those of you that understand how the tides work. And especially with the moon vibes there, right? A lot of people having issues with the king tides. Because it's that kind of natural ebb and flow energy. So this is a very interesting time for you. But don't let your emotions overwhelm you. You're single for a reason. Especially those of you who are newly single. There's the Capricorn vibe. Yeah, it feels like rough seas ahead if you're not paying attention. There's the 6 of Pentacles. There's the 5 of Wands. There's that Ace of Cups. This is you loving yourself, giving to yourself, understanding yourself. If you're a religious Pisces, this is a good time for you to take communion. This is a good time for you to just put all that time, energy, love into yourself. I feel like your intuition is definitely on point, but you need to trust it at the same time. You need to be embodying that Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, because the Queen of Swords has the Ace of Swords. There with the 10 of Swords. Endings, new beginnings, but again, you're not in the water. You're not letting your emotions overwhelm you. So you're moving out of a anchor weight relationship or partnership. It's a strong emotional vibe. Those of you dating in the workplace, maybe not the smartest of ideas. 5 of Pentacles there at the Page of Wands. If you're even remotely religious, this is like a good vibe for you as well. So stay prayed up. Or whatever that means for you. Trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition. Over the Page of Wands. Ooh, there's the Hierophant. You should be interviewing and auditioning. This is the perfect vibe for you to be interviewing and auditioning. So maybe instead of dating or trying to focus on dating, finding a romantic relationship or partnership, you put all that time, energy, and attention into yourself. Yeah, there with the 5 of Swords. Some of you now isn't the time. With the 5 of Swords there with the 5 of Wands, you got way too many distractor vibes. There's way too much of a distractor energy. And some of you, you're not going to find that happiness there in that Ten of Cups. You're not going to find that happiness there in that Ten of Cups. Especially if the romantic energy just isn't there. Ooh, well, look at that for you. Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Fool vibe. Ooh. That Queen of Cups is a stagnant energy. That Queen of Cups is a stagnant energy. It's a stagnant vibe. King of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles to the Two of Wands. There to the Sun vibes. Trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition. No unnecessary risks as well, Pisces. Some of you, now's not the time for you to be venturing out and trying new things. Focus on the tangibles here. So get plenty of rest. Ace of Cups. Hydrate, moisturize. Wear your sunscreen. Hangman, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Stay away from X energy. Stay away from the X energy. Now's not the time. Now is not the time. This is a fertile energy as well, so some of you take a little vow of celibacy. You know what I mean? Ooh. Especially those of you newly single. I don't know if you're thinking about going back to an ex. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. With the Five of Wands there at the Five of Swords. Now is not the time. Yeah, look. Page of Swords, there's the Wheel of Fortune. There's that Cancer vibes. Oh, and there you are, Pisces. Single as fuck. Single as fuck. You need to prioritize yourself. You have to understand the tides. You have to understand the tides. So... Oi? Metaphorically, and those of you that literally understand how the tides work, the moon and the tides, because the king tides with you is what you need to be mindful of. It's the king tides. It's the king tides. Drink in hand, ass in sand. You don't need to be in the water. Four of Cups to the Five of Cups. Yeah, so it's not a very lucky in love type vibe. So definitely no X energy, because your ex is, your ex would bring in Five of Wands and Five of Swords. Pay attention to like shared friends as well. So, you don't need that vibe. You don't need that vibe. Pisces. Finally, things are working out on your behalf, but focus on the tangibles. This is a really good vibe for you. So you should be interviewing and auditioning. Focus on the tangibles and understanding the tides, the ebb and flow of the tides. Oh, if you can't be with the one you love, love the one you're with. Ooh. So you're either getting single or your ass needs to get single. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Oh, this is pulling like typhoon vibes. This is pulling like hurricane energy. So you come out of a rather tumultuous romantic relationship or partnership. So remember your ex. Remember the fights. Remember all that Five of Wands energy before you reconsider an ex vibe. Because the ex is coming in with that Queen of Pentacle energy. You're looking really good. It's a real fertile vibe with you as well. So put forth that into tangible options, tangible opportunities. You should be interviewing, auditioning. I know there's a few of you who are creatives. So, ooh. Is this a choice between two for you? The Four of Wands. There's the King of Swords. Oh, wait, there's the Ace of Pentacles. Something with the Blood Moon vibes here as well. So pay attention to the astrology and pay attention to the weather. So you would understand the tides, the ebb and flow, the ebb and flow, the ebb and flow. There's this energy of like prospecting for gold as well. So this is a very abundant energy with you. You should be interviewing. You should be interviewing, auditioning. You should be interviewing, auditioning. Not very good when it comes to the romantic vibes. The 4 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, there to the 7 of Cups. You're not going to get satiated. You're not going to feel that love. You're not going to feel that sort of energy until you prioritize yourself. Because you're not pulling double Pisces vibe. So you need more clarity. 10 of Wands, Virgo, Libra, Magician, the 3 of Swords. Mindful of the Libra vibes with you. No unnecessary risks right now, Pisces, because well, let's come up for you before. You're like the lucky charm energy, but someone don't like the fact that you're like the lucky charm. So if you like the vibe that you're in, avoid certain options or certain opportunities. Definitely a no X energy. Definitely a no X energy. Those of you, maybe it's a little lucky if you have like a Pisces moon. You have to understand the tides. You have to understand the ebb and flow. And some of you, it's understanding that on your own. You're newly single. You would be single. You would be single. Concentrate on the work. Some of you know dating in the workplace. Especially if that's something rather typical with you, Pisces. Oi. You should be going for those It's tangible. It's tangible vibes with you, Pisces. Especially those of you coming from not so positive romantic vibes. It's not so positive romantic energy. Watch your favorite astrologer and pay attention to the tides. This is definitely pay attention to the tides. You have to understand how that works. The ebb and flow. The ebb and flow. Because there you are, 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles. But you're single. You're single. Ooh, damn, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Ah, I love this for you. Anything else for Pisces? Anything else for Pisces? Watch your favorite astrologer. Those of you, if you happen to have a Pisces moon, it feels more like a Pisces moon. You need to understand the tides. You don't need to be in the water either. That's the Scorpio vibes with you. Scorpio or scorpions in particular. Scorpions always bring the stingers. So pay attention to that. Neon City, the lights are blinding. Disillusionment, deception, and secrets. You're pulling Jupiter vibes. They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway. Ooh. You're single, because that's also given. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you're a creative Pisces, you need to be auditioning. If you're a creative Pisces, you need to be auditioning. If you're not in the creative arts, those of you, focus on the tangibles. You should be interviewing and auditioning. Now's the perfect time. And some of you, fuck the romantic vibes right now. Now's not the time for you to date. Definitely no X energy. Because there's an unconventionally lucky energy with you. Make sure that you're focusing on that. Saturn, Jupiter vibes. Saturn, Jupiter vibes. But it does bring about new options or new opportunities. So you're going to need to take a minute to allow yourself to understand what you don't understand. Those of you, if you're like a religious Pisces, with that Hierophant vibe there as well. With that Ace of Cups, take communion, prioritizing yourself. This could almost be like a meditation vibe as well with you. You don't need to be in the water though. You don't need to let your emotions overwhelm you. So maybe extra emphasis if you got a water moon, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces moon here. Oh, Pisces. Stay single for a minute. Stay single for a minute and focus on the tangibles. Because you need to understand the ebb and flow, and you need to understand the tides, especially the king tides. The king tides with you. Oi! Good luck, God bless, peace, love, and light. Pisces. Saturn, Jupiter. So what's your favorite astrologer? Some of you stay single. Because if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Stay single. Stay single just a little while more. You'll know when it's time to date. You'll know when it's time to date. 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles. Who could ask for anything more? You are like a Lucky Charm vibe. So go be lucky, Pisces. Go be lucky.